remembers a time back in 2011 when the world was a simpler, easier, more fun place to be. In a small bakery in northern New Jersey, two friends got together every week, determined to teach the world how to bake.
Crumb Boss
and the producer.
And YouTube was never the same.
Hey everybody, Crumb Boss here!
It sunk like the Titanic in here.
Hey! Crumb Boss and the producer! Crumb Boss, everybody!
Whether it was making the #1 recipe on YouTube for buttercream, or icing fudge brownies, or teaching the world how to make eclairs, I was literally always working. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
People don't eat that. It totally stinks. So here we are in 2020, and well, YouTube, it's time to get ready. Hold on to your crumb buns, cause guess what's coming back? Hey. Better, bigger, and so much more exciting. Wait, one more thing. Don't forget to check us out on our other channels at Funhouse TV and Gretchen's Vegan Bakery. Come fly with me, come fly with me. Oh, little butterfly, won't you fly with me?
Hey everybody, Crumb Boss here.
Hi, Crumb Boss.
I love when Steph, the producer, sings.
Exactly. So, Crumb Boss, you have these beautiful butterfly cupcakes down here. Tell us about them.
Yeah.
They're absolutely beautiful.
They're beautiful butterfly cupcakes, everybody, and I'm going to show you how to make them.
Okay.
The wings of the butterfly are made out of chocolate, and the body is just piped buttercream. I put them on top of a vanilla cake, Crumb Boss recipe, of course, with some green buttercream. And they're fairly simple. They're a little bit time-consuming, but really, I mean, it doesn't take a whole heck of a lot of skill to do it, and I'm going to show you how I did it. So,
it doesn't take a heck of a lot of skill to do this.
Well, no, I'm going to show you how really simple it is. You just have to have a little bit of patience, and
look at that.
I'm going to show you the tricks to make some beautiful butterfly cupcakes.
Sure, why don't you?
Right.
We're off to see the wizard.
Yeah, don't I look like the Cowardly Lion with my orange hair?
Yes.
Orange, yeah. I'm just trying out the whole rainbow. We'll see how it goes. Maybe next week it'll be pink.
Okay, so what do you got, Crumb Boss?
I have my template.
Okay.
It looks like a kidney bean, doesn't it?
Yeah, that or a peanut.
Or that, right. So, I drew my butterfly wing on a piece of paper.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it underneath my parchment paper. Do you see that? Because parchment paper you could see through.
Yes.
So, that's just my guide for making my wings.
Okay.
I'm going to use some melted chocolate in my paper cone bag.
In your paper cone bag. You go through a lot of paper cones here, right?
Yeah, well, I don't use that many paper cones. Mostly I'm doing bigger jobs where I'll go to the green disposable bag or regular pastry bag. But for this, I'm just going to show you how I made the wings.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you guys don't have to use the paper cone, but I'm only showing you a couple. That's why I went for this. You probably would want to use a plastic disposable pastry bag, or your canvas bag would work too, the ones that Germany.
Yes.
All right, so you're just going to really make the outline of the butterfly wing that you made.
Okay.
And I go over it a couple times because I want it to be pretty sturdy.
Yes.
And it doesn't have to be perfect, because as you see, what I'm going to do is color it in the middle with some blue. I chose to do blue, and then we're going to sort of marble it together.
Okay.
So what you'll do after you do your first one is you just sort of move your paper over. See that?
Yes.
So now I can then do another one. And, you know, by using the template, they're all going to be the same size.
Okay.
So just kind of keep going over it to build it up, to give it some strength, because you don't want a real flimsy
Well, because the
piece of
butterfly's wings are really strong.
chocolate. They're very delicate, but very strong.
Well,
right?
they're able to fly.
Yeah.
It goes from a moth to a caterpillar to a butterfly, right?
That's true. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to see
I
if
think
this
butterflies
works.
are beautiful.
This is my melted white chocolate. I'm going to add some blue to it, which normally I don't do, because the white chocolate, this is not an oil-based food color. You see that it does not want to blend in.
Yeah.
And what I wanted to do was add my melted shortening to it, but
What happened?
It's too cold in here.
Oh, okay.
So that's what happened.
So we'll just fake it then, right?
I don't know if
Or
I
you'll
can.
just rig it.
No.
Come on, you're the crumb boss.
Hey, there's...
Figure it out.
Hey, look.
Wake up.
We're going to have to do it over because, look, this is what happens to chocolate.
What happened?
This is what happens to chocolate when you put liquid into it.
Okay.
It doesn't want to work.
All right, so there you go.
We either got to start it over.
No,
You're
let's...
going to come with me to the microwave and stand there for 20 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to come with you to the microwave. You know why?
Wait, I need the shortening.
No, I'm not going this way. Well, I'm going this
Watch
way.
what you're stepping
Whoa! God, I almost smashed into the butterflies. There she goes. Come on.
This is what Crumb Boss TV is going to be like, everybody.
Exactly.
It's just going to be a lot of chaos.
Exactly. Because you know what the bottom line reality is? We don't edit. We don't care. She's putting the stuff in. So you put in... What'd you put in the microwave?
I put the chocolate, the shortening, the Crisco.
The lard?
That nobody can get.
Yeah, Crisco. Who owns Crisco? Crisco better figure out a way to get this to the people that have the donkeys. You know, because all
Sissy Hopping on Facebook, everybody has been providing a lot of really helpful links. She found a way for Australians to get Crisco.
Yeah.
So just keep checking on
Good eye,
Facebook.
Mike.
Yeah. So, you know, it might be a little bit too late to save my chocolate, but I'm going to try. I'm going to add a little bit of...
Just going to try to save the chocolate, everybody. Just like saving, you know, things. Can you save it? It's looking pretty good now.
See how it came back?
Yeah, it came back. Okay, came back till... There we go. Look
Now,
at that.
you don't... You could buy the already colored candy melts from Wilton and you don't have to go through this trouble.
Yeah.
But because I don't have all the colors here all
Yes.
the time on hand, I pretty much try to make my own. Alright, so you see what happened? We seized our chocolate by putting that color into it. You see how it got like really thick and unmanageable?
Yeah.
So then I added some some melted shortening to it.
Yes.
And it came back to a liquid form.
I
So-
tell you, you know what? You amaze me.
Well, I guess that was a good blooper because everybody learned now what you can do to
Exactly. See, and you
save
know
your
what?
chocolate.
But-
See, that's horrible again.
Okay, so let's go back to the table.
Let's go this way.
All right, hurry up.
All right, how much time we got?
All right, we got plenty of time. So here we are. We're making the blue butterfly cupcakes, okay? We just redid the chocolate a little bit at the live from the microwave. And now we're going to go back to the Crumb Boss, who's making another paper cone. Make sure that it doesn't melt.
Did you say live from the microwave?
Yeah, I don't know.
Live from the microwave, we've got Crumb Boss!
Exactly.
Alright, so now the thing is, I'm going to show you again what wasn't really the greatest about stopping having to fix our chocolate is because now my dark chocolate here has gotten to be too thick over on that one.
Okay.
Because one part of making this butterfly's wings is that you want to swirl in some of that melted dark chocolate to make a design, right?
Yeah, I can see that. That's fine.
Well, this one got too cold.
All right, so that one got too cold. So
there's no way to swirl that in. It's not really...
It's not going to do it. But it's okay, though. So we'll just move this one out of the way.
Yeah, well, that's all right. I've got them over there. I showed you how I finished them. This was basically just showing you the butterfly's wings. Do I have time to show one more?
No, just let's make a cake. Let's make a cupcake.
All right.
Just use the ordinary butter.
Here's the cupcakes.
All right, here we got the vanilla cupcakes.
Yep, I've colored my buttercream green just to represent some grass, like the butterfly landed on some grass.
Okay.
All right, and then you take your chocolate wings.
Nice. That's pretty. And you put them there. That's really pretty.
And then I have some other blue buttercream that I fitted into my pastry bag here.
Okay.
You just kind of go like that, just to represent his body.
That's nice. That's really, really pretty. So here we have the butterflies, how to make butterflies with the Crumb Boss. Okay, so for spring or whatever you're feeling or whatever. Now again, this is melted chocolate, right, Crumb Boss?
Yes, melted chocolate, and then I used white chocolate that I colored blue and had a disaster, but we showed you how to come back from that disaster if that ever happens to you guys.
Yes.
And then, yeah, that's it. Dark chocolate, white chocolate, vanilla cupcakes, buttercream colored green, and there you have some butterfly cupcakes. So it is pretty simple to do. It does take a little bit of technique, but it's not really that hard, right?
No, it's not. All right, there you have it. Butterfly cupcakes made by the Crumb Boss.
Can I hold them?
Sure, just hold them low. Lower. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you can't see me.
But, okay, go ahead. Go ahead. See? This is what it's like. Okay, that's good. That looks great.